Are you 99 Hunter? Because you've caught my eye. Welcome back to me doing the quest, Missing Presumed Death. I've already done the first half, but the second half has some puzzles and things, and I figured everyone would enjoy watching it with me.
There are many high-ranking followers here. Evidently, I was not the first to receive an invitation. You may speak to those present for more information, or notify me if you are ready to proceed.
I want to continue to the cathedral. What's cool about this is they have voices versus me voice acting it, lol.
It would be more effective for us to split up and search for death. If I use my invitation to enter the main chamber, you can infiltrate the rest of the citadel.
I shall become infiltrator. Look at him walking in like a boss.
Now Ixthlarin is allowed in? I have had enough of this! Get out of my way!
Rude. Sir, you need a ticket. That was kind of funny.
Denied. What is this sorcery? Sliskay! Let me in!
Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. So I can move again, yay. So what I'm going to do is speed up through this video. That way it doesn't take too long for you all to get through this. So for the first part of this, you have a maze. I honestly can't remember how to get through this. I'm going to click around a little bit. But the first time I got through this, it was a mess. Well, hey, a cutscene.
And I will continue to protect my followers from you at all costs.
You speak as if you are benevolent, Saradomin, but you do not practice what you preach.
You need war just like me. I see it in your eyes, the lust for glorious battle.
Ixthlarin.
This dog strayed awfully far from his home.
I see Sliskay managed to bend you all to his will as well then.
Watch your tongue when you speak to me, Ixthlarin.
I thought only the mightiest gods were invited. What's this peon doing here?
I am a god, and the recipient of an invitation, same as you.
Good. This gathering could use another level head. The arrogance displayed here is shameful.
Arrogance? I strive to guarantee the safety of all who call Gielinor home, as a true god should.
We are all gods here, gathered for the same purpose. We must be wary of Siskay's plot.
Know your place, Ixthlarin. You would be a fool to believe you are wiser than I.
You have the audacity to think you are warning us? Sliskay has yet to prove he has gained any power. He will not manipulate me.
Yet here we all are. The most gods assembled in one place in all of history. And I am sure, like you were persuaded.
Okay, so there was that. So back to wandering aimlessly around this room. So as I was saying before, we have to get through this room. It's kind of a maze. Boxes and barrels block our way. So we gotta get to that door there. As you can see, there's a barrel right there. But we're gonna go around here and actually go through one of these windows, I think. These are bombs. I just wanted to show you bombs because explosions. But yeah, so we're gonna go through this window, I guess, since the other one's blocked by a barrel. And then there's the words, so the text kind of help you give you an idea of where you're supposed to go, I think. I also wonder if agility plays a part in this, because I wonder if you can actually fall, you know, with it being a quest and all. This is being sped up because it is a slower process and I don't want to make this video too long. But just follow the voice and its instructions and you will make it to the other side. Now that I am through the maze room, I am going to the next one.
Sliska's tests, I see. This one should be more of a challenge. You might want to turn on the lights before you start.
But I don't like light mode. So I must pull the levers, but not the wrong lever. So there should be like 3, I believe, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna pull 1, 2, 3. Let the light shine down and burn you alive. I mean, what? So if I remember correctly, the light allows you to attack the things that will be in the room. Friend, chill. I will kill you in a second. Hold up. Let me go to the light so I can see your beautiful face. If I get sunburnt because of this, I'm going to be very upset. After fighting through several ways, I move on to the next cutscene.
You think it would be so easy to lure me here?
You were once a Margaret, same as he. Sliske knew you would come to witness another of your kind ascend. It is the rest of us that have been manipulated.
It's amusing that you believe Sliske could manipulate me. He simply promised me one thing.
It doesn't take an elder god to work out what that was.
Stop your squawking. He promised me you would all be here. And he promised me war.
Ha, try me. You've seen what I'm capable of.
You may have got the better of me once, but that does not make you a conqueror.
Saradomin, you must see how Sliske lured you here.
I am not as oblivious to details as some of you may believe. The truth has not eluded me. False information was fed to my generals. I believed Seren would be here and came to confront her about an attack on my people.
Even the attack itself was a setup. Had Seren returned, she would also be here, manipulated by the same plot as you.
Then what I have heard of Sliske is true. He is as sly and devious as they say.
How could you allow yourself to be fooled by this snake?
Unless my eyes mistake me, I see you stood here. Same as me, Armadillo.
We are in my Empyrean citadel. I will not allow Sliske to hijack the home of my people.
And what of you, Ixlarin? Just happy to receive an invitation, were you?
You know as well as anyone. I would not trust this pretender in a millennium.
Why are you here, then? Not for a company, I'm sure.
He has kidnapped death. What is a god of the underworld if there is no death?
So, you've come to save your fair maiden?
No, no. The dog has come to fetch his bone.
Enough. I am not alone in my search, and we will find him.
And we're moving on. Woot woot. After the cutscene, I went ahead and clicked on the door, and I'm exiting that area to go on to the next one, which is going to be this room here. Oh, this is the one where you mess with the lights.
Ah, visitor, welcome to the Light Chamber.
Be quiet. This is the Shadow Chamber, adventurer.
Stop being so gloomy. Look at the lights. It's the Light Chamber.
Lights cast shadows, hence Shadow Chamber.
This is me and Ace. I'm the bright one. He's the gloomy one. LOL.
Does it even matter? We've been here for ages. I'm bored to death.
Cheer up. Don't mind him. He's always this grumpy.
Ace.
We're in charge of the puzzle and we want you to be the first to play.
Why should I take part in that exactly?
Well, you don't have to. You could just go away and leave me here with this half-wit for company.
Come on, it'll be fun. If you manage to solve it, we'll unlock the door.
Wait, this is more like Ace and Nintendo. LOL.
Okay, go ahead.
So pretty much you just rotate the lights until the mask is in the center. So that's what I'm doing. And ta-da! Pretty much easy peasy.
You've done it! Well done, adventurer!
Are you sure? No, that doesn't look like it to me.
Admit it, she's finished it fair and square.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't go. You can't leave me with this brainless moron.
You can now proceed to the next chamber. Shadow and I have lots to talk about.
Oh no.
What would be funny is to get them to voice over this, and it would be just have those two doing these lines. It would be great. Those two being Nintendo and Ace. And another cutscene. Oh no, so scary. I feel like the laugh was the scariest part of that. Okay, so moving on. Ah, the chest room, where the guy gives you riddles and you have to solve them. Let's go!
Thought I was deaf for a minute there, didn't you? You should have seen your face.
It is cute.
I must admit I'm a bit surprised you made it this far. You're cleverer than you look.
For a statue, you're pretty smart too. So, where's Death?
Now, there's no need to be like that. Why does everyone like Death so much anyway? He's so grim.
Yeah. Tell me where he is, or get to the point.
Ah, the point. What's the point of anything, really? When you're a talking mask, you have a lot of time to think about these things. I've got an idea. We'll play a game. I ask you a riddle, and if you get it right, I'll give you a gift worthy of the gods.
I really don't want to do this and don't have time for this.
Oh, you're no fun at all, are you?
I am too.
Fine. If you answer correctly, I'll give you death.
Now that's more like it. Let's hear this riddle.
Okay. I can build castles that melt in the rain.
Sand or ice castle?
But I trickle down as the seconds drain. What am I?
Probably sand, and I like the challenge.
Yes, that's the spirit. Hidden in these chests are a series of objects representing possible. When you have the object you believe is the correct answer, simply place it on this plinth next to me. After answering, the object will return to its chest. But there is one catch. The second chest will only unlock once you have answered the first riddle. The third will only unlock once you have answered the second riddle. Then you must answer the final riddle. A riddle within a riddle within a riddle, you might say. But be careful, the correct answer could be in any one of the unlocked chests.
Got it. Okay, now to figure out which chest has sand in it. I almost said that backwards. So probably pick the middle chest first and then go from there. So I don't think, unless I have to open them in order, because this one said final chest and this says second chest. Yeah, maybe I should open the first chest first. Hey, sand. So we're going to take the sand and put it on the pedestal.
Ah, I see you've selected sand. Are you sure this is your answer?
Yes. Don't make me question myself. Yes. Final answer. I'm on a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire all
well
of a sudden.
done. You've unlocked chest number 2. I can fall from the sky, but I cannot climb higher.
Rain.
I spring with no legs. I run, but don't tire.
So we go back to the water aspect,
What
maybe
am
river
I?
or something like that. Okay, what are my options? I'm gonna pick the second chest because it's the second riddle. Why not, right? Hey, water's an option. I'm gonna pick that because I mean a shadow could. Yeah, no water.
I see you've selected water. Are you sure this is your answer?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident because rain and rivers are the
Well
thoughts.
done,
So.
you. That's chest 3 unlocked.
Yeah,
Here's
boy.
the third and final riddle. Glass can't create me, but stone and steel do. I'm made by the sun, but out of its view. I can be tiny and also be vast. In the shape of my maker, like a spell, I am cast. What am I?
Fireball! But no, for real, I'm pretty sure that one's shadow. So I'm gonna pick shadow. The real question is, how in the world do I have a shadow to put on the stand?
I see you've selected...
Yeah, final answer.
Correct. Of course the answer was shadow. It's the realm of my master after all.
Now I've played with your riddles. Hold up your end of the bargain and release death.
I promised you a gift worthy of the gods themselves, and a gift you shall have. An invitation to my master's ascendancy.
Okay, that wasn't exactly an ideal gift, but okay. I need it, so it works. But what about death? And freeing him?
Ah, yes. I must confess that was a little white lie. Perhaps you should take a look through the window and see for yourself.
Another cutscene!
There is no place for your theory of chaos in a peaceful world.
Then stop hiding behind words and prove yourself in combat, coward.
Do it! I can't wait to watch you decimate each other.
Settle down, children. Settle down.
Do not presume I won't kill you, Siliske.
Or are we?
I thought you might say that, so I've brought a little surprise for you. Try not to get too excited.
I'm so excited I'm on the edge of my seat.
To my right, the one and only Death. And to my left, the ferocious dragonkin Strissath. I know. Sometimes I impress even myself.
And what makes you think your new toys will prevent me from crushing you?
Gods! We could put an end to this lunacy right now.
Slow down there. Let's think about this for a moment. What would happen to your beloved mortal followers if I was to kill death itself, I wonder?
You wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't I? And if that's not enough to stop you, perhaps I should release Strissath. He seems to have increased in power lately.
Someone's been using the Stone of Jas.
Perhaps. Now, if any of you want to take the risk, be my guest. No? I thought not. Now, where were we?
So after that cutscene, went through the doors, went down around, and then entered the chamber with everyone else. Right on, I stand amongst my people, aka the gods. LOL, I'm here to rescue Death. So let's get this going, shall we?
Let him out of the cage.
Well. The guest of honor has arrived. You're late.
My bad, I had to go through your puzzles and riddles.
Welcome, mortal.
What is this human doing here?
She has demonstrated...
I'm talented and earned my invitation fair and square. What now?
Invitation.
She has more right to be here than you, weakling.
Moving on. You are just in time for the main event. Oh, yes. An event for the ages. Sliskey's grand ascendancy. Are you sitting comfortably?
I mean, I need a new chair, so not as comfortable as I could be.
I'm running the show now, and you're going to want to hear what I have to say.
Then spit it out already, charlatan.
Ooh, feisty. Charlatan, he says. Coming from the usurper himself. Interesting.
Get on with it, Margaret. You're crying out patience.
Yes, yes. I can see you're all desperate to know what this is all about. Well, I happened across a couple of items. Artifacts, you might say, of the Elder variety.
The Elder God artifacts are not toys for your amusement, Sliskey. They are dangerous.
Indeed. You'd only need to ask a certain recently deceased god to find that out. I have managed to acquire not only your staff, but also the Stone of Jas.
The Stone of Jas?
What reason do we have to believe you, of all people? I see no proof you possess the stone.
You didn't notice I dressed up for you, Samurai? Really, though, I'm glad you asked. Believe it or not, I don't go around kidnapping dragonkin for fun. There's a certain method to the madness. Angry thing, isn't it? Those of you who are paying attention will have noticed him calling me a false user. While I don't like to be referred to as false, it doesn't take a genius to figure that one out.
You are not worthy of the power the stone possesses. In the wrong hands, it could be used to remove all the gods from Gielinor, as Guthix did.
You ought to be careful then, hadn't you, Saradomin?
The stone's power comes at a price, Sliskey. As your own power increases, so too does the Dragonking's. You will just be one more to suffer the consequences.
How did you capture a dragonkin?
A good magician never reveals his secrets, does he? Fortunately for you, I'm not a magician. It really was quite trivial. Turns out the Dragonkin are a remarkably predictable race. I was hoping for more of a challenge.
I will destroy you, false.
You can see how angry it makes them, can't you? Destroy the false user. It's highly amusing, actually. Anyway, I simply lured poor Strisaf into the Shadow Realm. In he charged, screaming like a big, scaly baby. Then, before he knew it, trapped. Nowhere to run.
I thought I was here for your ascension. Are you a god or not?
You really believe I brought you here so you could have answers? No, no, no. There will be no ascendancy today.
This is supposedly your grand ascendancy. You've lied to us enough. Have you obtained godhood or not?
I wouldn't want to spoil the fun, now would I? It's highly amusing keeping you all guessing. You're just dying to know.
I am tired of your games. Answer us before I crush you.
Oh, but you can't be tired of the games. They have only just begun. Besides, Bandos, you're going to really like this one. It's time for the real announcement. I am holding a contest. A free-for-all, you might say. A battle of the gods.
This is ridiculous even for you. I am done here.
Not so fast, Zamorak. You might want to stick around for the next part. It's really going to heat up.
That's hot.
If you think we will be part of your games, you have truly lost your mind, Sliskey.
You really are no fun at all, are you, Saradomin? This is the calm before the storm. You should savor the moment. It's not so much a game, more survival of the fittest. There is only one rule, you see. It is only a matter of time until our moon, Zanaris, passes the sun, resulting in a total eclipse. Gielinor will be engulfed in shadow. It is at this exact moment the contest will end. and the winner will be the person who has killed the most gods.
Finally, you say something interesting.
Be quiet and let the intellectuals talk, you brute.
You truly have gone mad. Why would any of us listen to you?
Because, Armadillo, there's a prize. Just one little prize that I think you might all be interested in. On the day at which the sun is eclipsed, someone will stand victorious, with most of you defeated. And to that person, I will gift the Stone of Jas.
Oh my god, what? The animation of my character, though. Oh my god.
This is madness.
This will cause an all-out war on the gods.
That's insanity. I don't believe a word that comes out of this rogue's mouth.
No.
A little lost for words, are we? Pick your next moves carefully. I wonder who will score the first kill.
You're mad. What exactly do you hope to achieve here?
Well, that's for me to know, isn't it? Survive if you can, Zamorak. Maybe then I'll let you in on my secrets.
The stone is not a toy, Sliske. Do you have any idea what this will cause?
What's the matter? Scared Bandos will crush you? Maybe you should be more tactical, you know. Pick off the weaker gods. And what about our honorable guest? How do you feel about this, adventurer?
Be careful what you say here, mortal. The gods do not forget.
I mean, personally and honestly, fight! But for game reasons, I haven't really trusted the guy the entire time, so we're gonna go with that.
Gods, I implore you not to listen to Sliske. We must seek peace through justice.
Quiet, coward. I can smell your fear. This great battle will show who is strongest once and for all.
Even if you have become a god, Sliske, you are merely a fledgling. You do not have the right to enforce this.
You cannot fool me with your diversions. One way or another, the Stone of Jas will not remain in your hands.
Open your eyes. Sliske is manipulating you all. He's not to be trusted.
Well, yeah, you don't trust him. Peace can't happen because there's too many individuals that want power. Yeah, just don't trust him. So yeah, everyone, don't trust him.
All you weaklings will fall beneath the god of war.
Stay your tongue, beast!
Only I can stand as the true god.
Silence! Enough of this petty arguing. If you won't do it, then I'll kick things off myself.
He kind of reminds me of Thanos right there. Why does he toss me the key? I don't understand that. Okay, I have to rescue Death. I have fire, and how do I get, I can put out the little flames. Okay, so stomp on it. Stomp on it. I'm all for hot situations, but this is a little too hot for me, I think. Death, bestie, I'm coming. Alright, Death is out of the cage.
I'm glad I encountered you today, mortal. You proved a valuable ally.
You have my gratitude. I may not have escaped without you.
What will you do now?
There is much work to be done. I have duties to attend to in the underworld.
And my absence will have had consequences. There is an abundance of souls to be reaped.
We must be cautious. Gods will fall in the coming days. The Stone of Jas is too powerful to be ignored. Some may fight. Some may go for Sliske. Some may employ other tactics. But everyone will want the stone.
We could be facing the start of the next God Wars. Even mortals may try to win the stone.
Make no mistake, adventurer. These are grave times. We all have a part to play.
Clearly, Sliske has taken an interest in you. You will play a key role in deciding who survives the coming days. As a world guardian, your choices could decide the fates of the gods themselves.
This is the most pivotal event to have occurred for thousands of years. The consequences will shape a new future. Gratitude for your help, mortal. Our paths will cross again, I am sure.
Wait. Did you bring Sliske to justice?
I am afraid he had many bargaining chips. However, the events that transpired were of greater importance.
But what about my brothers? He's a murderer.
Do not fear, mortal. I will free their souls, so that they may rest in peace. Farewell, adventurer.
Bye, thanks for hanging out.
What a day.
You're telling me. That was a long quest.
Thank you for all your help. I am eternally grateful, adventurer. Take these as thanks. They are the...
I appreciate your gifts, sir. And with that being said, quest is complete, which also ends this video. Thank you all for watching. I know it's a little bit longer video, but I wanted to give you guys a little extra since my last few videos have been short. Be sure to check those out as well and give them all a like, and I will see you guys on the next episode.